Hello, this is Brother Kevin. I'd like to welcome you to Reformation and Revival Now. Happy New Year. For those of you who are just starting out, let God use you this year. I'd like to give you an opportunity to work directly with me and other believers who love the harvest. And I particularly have a drawing to Israel, and I also have a drawing to the Muslim people of the world. And I would like to invite you to the Love for Muslims Prayer Vigil. It's probably backwards or this film, but I want to invite you to come labor with us. We're going to be praying against ISIS and all those radical Islamic organizations, but most of all, we're going to be praying for Muslim people who God loves. And God is revealing himself to Muslim people like never before. So many testimonies of visitations that Muslim people are having, and of just being open to Jesus like never before. Well, as usual, I'm an 11th hour minister. Like, God doesn't really call me or use me until He's just about done 99% of it. But hey, I'm so glad He would call me at all. I'm not complaining. So would you come and be a part? We'll have a prayer calendar, which I will be posting on Facebook and on my YouTube site, which is a prayer calendar that will show you how to pray for the Muslim people. Now, I have three basic categories. It's actually four, but there's three basic. The first one are the nations in red. The nations in red will be praying according to the prophecy in Isaiah 19 through 25. Then in green, we'll be praying against ISIS, Hezbollah, and those type of organizations, coming against those wicked spirits that control those organizations. And then the third will be the general Muslim nations, of which we'll be praying for no specific focus, but just the scriptures for the harvest and for salvation for all nations. Okay, so that'll be three categories. And the fourth could be a national you're working with, could be a missionary you're working with, and we will pray for them too. And that's what the blank lines are for in the queue. Like I said, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to be having the prayer calendar on my Facebook pages, my wife's Facebook page, and on Reformation and Revival Now. I will load it up so that you will be able to take a look at it and see how you can use it. And I'll be explaining that on another video of how to use it, but I want to introduce you to this. Is going to be the Love for Muslims Prayer Vigil on March the 5th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We'll have the whole facility until midnight. No, actually until 1 o'clock. So we won't be rushing anybody, but we won't be holding you there. If God gets through fast, we get through fast. If we get through slow, we get through slow. But I want you to come and be a part. This is a way that some of you can really be a help, and this could be a great New Year's resolution to you, for you, to be a blessing to the Muslim people. Right now, Muslim people are being really, really hated and persecuted because of ISIS and other organizations like that. So Muslim people are being treated in many cases for being treated badly for things that they haven't done. Now, I know that as Christians and Muslims, we don't agree about a lot of things, but that has nothing to do with God loving them, with Jesus loving them. You know, for me, it's all about Jesus. It's not about how I feel. It's really not about my opinion. I'm about the gospel. I'm about people coming to Christ. That's all I'm ever going to be about. I don't have time for anything else. If anybody wants to fight over doctrine, let them fight. I don't have time for that. I wasted my early part of my Christian years struggling over that. I don't struggle with it anymore. I don't have time. If you have the time, that's you. My job is to give the opportunity for you to be a part of the Lord's harvest. God's got the Muslim people on his heart. I want you to be a part. Jesus wants you to be a part. If he's calling you, come and join us on March the 5th, 2017 at the Tall Oaks Community Center in Lake Ridge, Virginia. Actually, it's in the Woodbridge area. Please come and be a part. It'll be like nothing you've ever done before. And I'll tell you this from experience. When you pray for a people group, or for a national nation, they'll start coming in your life. So I want you to know, if you take this seriously, don't be surprised if you see people come into your life that are Muslim people. It's very often what happens. It's happened all through my life. Anyway, God bless you, And I hope to see you there. The Love for Muslims Prayer Vigil, March 5th, 2017. God bless you, and Happy New Year.